Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, hello, 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 and welcome back to Final Fantasy VIII Remastered. I didn't get to go. Did I ever get? I did. Okay. This is it, folks. Final episode, final stream. I'll let some people know I'm streaming. Get in on this. And we can go from there. Okay, so I want the 10 holy walls. That's a thing I want. So I'm gonna want 10 holy wars. This will keep things. Don't make stop. Tell me. How do you? Oh yeah, you can't. Hey Adam, how you doing, man? I'm good. That's home. Dad has come home. A lot sooner than we thought. I need AP ammo. Yeah, he came home this afternoon. So the man is home, and so this is it. Last battle. Everything's ready. All I need to do is get the dream team there. So, from what Edith said, Ultimacia here probably doesn't have someone keeping her balanced. That's probably the job of the Sorceress's Knight. If a sorcerer doesn't have a sorceress's, someone to keep her balance or an even keel, she's gonna go evil. She's gonna try and, do things that a lot of people are not gonna like, basically. Say Ultimacia had a Sorceress at Night, she probably wouldn't have gone pretty much full dark side. She'd want to, but there'd be someone there going, no, come on, let's not do that. You've got these powers, use them for the good of the people. Use them for good things. You can do a lot of stuff. Like Ida, Sid is probably her knight, and he kept her balanced. He kept her straight and level. Adele probably didn't have a knight. That's why she was like, nope, I'm going to go for anyone and everyone. Hey, I ain't saying she ain't got style. I shall send you to the next dimension. I lose any one of those three for early on, I'm fine. Oh my god! The odds! Naturally.
sleep after your little escapade at the zoo.
How typical is that?
Luckily, I'm not the one fighting.
Have been summoned.
You guys
I will be right
kind of,
back.
like, have a vague idea
Also,
of where
hi, Steve.
everyone kind of like went as according to.
Yeah,
Like,
Dad's just
hey,
come
you
home
left
from
them
hospital.
to
He
go get
needs
some sleep. So all the people who like didn't go
from
on this little
downstairs
zoo
and,
heist.
Everybody probably just went and rested.
Yeah, they all
That's
rested
it.
and they're all pretty much
I'll
going
be right
off and
back.
doing whatever it is so they're doing. So Red and Gopher decide to go to the bazaar. Scrung, you don't know where the fuck he went off to.
He's scrung.
He's scrung. Onslow is actually like getting some breakfast after a long nightly hunt he went on. So he's off by the food area where the Coliseum is.
Gotcha.
Risk and Pliskin are hanging out at the merchant's dock right now. So currently, you guys, including Nedra, Calliope, and Ziaka, are still at the Khal's estate.
Okay.
You, except for Calliope and Ziaka, you guys and Nedra look like you have the biggest bags under your eyes right now.
It's been a day and a half.
I don't know. I liked him.
I believe I have made my feelings clear.
He left us these. I hold out the pyramids.
You could have stopped it. He left us.
That's the gift that keeps on giving.
Truly.
Eloy, are you ready to put on the performance of your life?
I hear a band plays better if they don't sleep the night before.
God, I hope that's true. I'm not. I put down a lot of gold for this one. I might see if they'll give me an extension.
Let me see if this alchemy jug can make coffee
You'll
or
fit
some
right
shit.
into the college life then.
Look, I knew I could. I'm just a little sick for this midterm today. I get an extra day.
My roommate died.
Eloy.
What's fucked up is I kind of had that situation in
Oh,
college.
Jesus.
Not a roommate,
Not-
but
not-
it was an old lady tenant.
Oh, boy.
man.
Not prying on that one.
No.
Okay, Eloy. Which of these do you think would wake you up more? Which would better? Let me rephrase that. Which would better prepare you for your performance? I can make you 2 gallons of vinegar, just a quick sip of that to really get you going.
Really snifter that vinegar.
Or
Hold on. Why don't we stop by the bazaar? Maybe they have a potion or something.
Or you can have 4 gallons of beer and just really loosen up. for your
Calliope's
performance.
just right there looking at all of you. Why don't you just ask the jug to make you coffee?
Because according to the list of things I was told I could make, that's not on there, but I guess I could ask. Alchemy jug, woo woo wee. Can you make my friends some delicious
Less sleepy.
coffee? Tries to pour it into a nearby glass. Does anything happen?
Some molten hot cup of Joe just starts pouring out.
Whoa!
Yo!
Whoa! Hey! Well, all right.
That's what I call homebrew.
Hold on. Grammy, is this okay to drink? All right, if Grammy says it's okay, it's okay.
Have a
Grammy
sip.
says meh. You know it's all right.
And she's not even there. That was in your mind's eye. You're so delirious.
You're just looking around. Is it okay, Grammy?
You're so fucking delirious. You forget that she's on the ship, and there's just Grammy sitting in the corner.
All right, I'm back.
So yeah, no, you found out that yes, if as long as it's a liquid, it can produce
Just
it.
had to.
Do I have a vague idea of
Get
the
a
amount? Because
stool.
usually different things can produce.
That has not been seen in.
amounts of
I'm gonna
things.
say it makes the same
In
amount as beer
eons.
does,
All right.
since it's a specialty kind of drink.
I've got 4 gallons of coffee if anybody wants it. Dibs.
Delivers.
Will too. Bitter bean
It's me.
Hey, what are you doing here?
Gracious Lord.
Why did I?
My blood cell. You see, I've been little on edge.
What? That's terrible. Poor animals, are they okay?
Thank you, thank you.
We're more or less,
We're at your service.
it seems the pretty to discuss here. He points over the
Jesus!
Mr. Oh so fine turtle.
Okay, this might be over quick.
He spoke of the situation to His Highness himself. So he wants to sit in and discuss some things with her. Oh, nothing terrible, I assure you. It's purely just supply and a couple of Vorpal frigates that will be going along the way.
I literally only used Irvine's, you know, pew pew limit break.
You hand him a cup, he's like, oh, thank you, but I mean...
That looks like fun. So I'm not going to do it.
Well, Constitution. You know what? It's not going to be terrible, but I just want to see this happen.
Sure. It's not enough one.
Because you don't know how hot this shit is. All you see is the steam rising from it. You asked it to make coffee. You never specified how hot it had to be. So what was your number again? 13? All right.
Well, he's doing nearly an even 5k per shot yet.
Champion this man.
When he's doing nearly
If
10k.
you didn't know any better, this man would have
Yikes.
probably just taken a shot instead of
Haven't you seen like smoke emanate from it?
bullshit.
I have a feeling
Creates
heat. I have a feeling heat is not something that's
He also creates
So you guys have all started drinking your coffee. You look at your like you watch like the heat is so immense from it. You're watching as like the sheets are beginning to glow and it goes down his throat.
So how did I handle it?
You burned, but for some reason, like because of just like your genetic makeup of being able to take in,
I'll
like,
say I probably
hot
used
liquid.
my. I have the ability.
Bollocks! I got cocky.
Yes, my mouth.
So you watch as like from your gills, it starts to seep
What's
out.
what noise in the background?
And like your body is doing that on its own. You two, however, you have to spit that shit out, or you're gonna burn your tongue off.
I can't believe I fucking died, man.
Okay, blow on that first.
I don't have any noise in the background as far as I'm
Like
aware.
tasting things for the rest of the day.
Yeah.
Here, I touch each of their glasses with my elemental attunement, and it like you cool it to a moderate temperature.
Time to start all this over again.
It's impressive what this thing can do. I think we found a weapon.
Gore turns his head and looks at you. Oh, what?
I mean, this coffee. Sorry, Gore. I don't think I've ever shown you this. The coffee you're drinking actually
what
came
else?
from this
Hard
coffee
mod.
jug that I found in one of our earlier adventures.
Gilgamesh.
It produced this coffee at that temperature you just drank. For most beings, those of us with weaker abilities when it comes to heat, this is really, really hot coffee.
That being said, I think that might glass, although I'm worried about the caffeine.
Yeah, that might be.
One of the cups is gone.
Yeah, okay.
Oh,
I mean, did I put him on item?
You want that cooled down at all?
I
No,
can't
she just
remember if I
drank it.
gave him item.
She just saw a drink and was like,
If I didn't, I'm fucked.
ah, yeah.
His shockwave pulls off me.
So her underscales are like white, like as like a palish yellow, kind of like how Indian cobras are. You watch as that starts to turn from tannish yellow to
One problem,
bright orange.
I got the 3 I wanted straight off first time round. Usually I have to kill people to get this.
Oh, and that one. Okay, she burps up fire.
oh! Really hot coffee.
It sounded like she sneezed and exuded one of her smells.
Glass.
Oh, she's drinking. She's watching this whole scene play.
looking all around town. Remember, we got you that map.
Okay, I just need the.
Feeling, Nedra?
I'm really great!
You ready to punch things?
She turns the cord.
Nope, not him.
Nope.
have to hold it.
Nope. That was a very fucking bad roll. She's going for it.
Okay. Can I make a attempt to intercept? Okay.
She takes the most wild swing at Gore, knowing she's not allowed to hit anyone else from the team because that's what you told her to do. So she's being very, very specific.
Very
to your
literal
rules.
to my rules.
Yep, your rules, but Gore's not a part of those rules. You hear bone crunching. And
He stopped and I can't fucking fix him.
Go right into Gore's face.
Whoa!
Gore's standing there taking it. Nedra still has the fist going in deeper and deeper.
I'm so sorry. Hold on. Do this on.
Everyone just stopped and I can't fucking fix him.
She removes her hand and goes, ah! Gore's fine.
I'm not hearing
Tough
anything.
individual.
Oh shit! That's what it is. I've got. Okay, I know what's wrong now. Don't worry, it's fixed. Hey look, the guy I want to do the thing is fucking not working. I can't do shit. Yep, I'm dead again. Boom. Yeah, the teams are very random. Okay. Okay, so I know what was going on. I had a D&D, I had TFS at the table in the background, so naturally it went off when it started playing when I answered my phone. It shouldn't have, but it did. I'm sorry for that. So, any confusion, that's my apologies. And I couldn't hear jack shit because I don't have the same headphones on as I usually do.
Oh, what's my phone up?
And of course, that's I'm invincible. No, not my scans. What am I gonna do with it? Okay, so that's him dead. Okay. Come on, break out one of the big ones. God damn you. I could not. Let's see if this helps, because I hope it does, but if not, I'm fucked. Welcome back. I'm not gonna get the lion heart in this one, am I? And of course the draw failed because there's no objective to draw one there. How many attacks does she get? Oh, bullshit! Fuck it. It's gonna do like thousands of damage. It's a bullshit. Yeah, that's stage 3 dead. Please tell me I have a mega relic. pizza. God damn it. That was close. Okay. All right. Pull out the lion heart, for God's sake! I want to see it one last time. The worst part is because I know how. Let's have a look. Yeah, it does. See, I was at level 100 for Omega Weapon. It has 1,161,000 hit points. With this one, I don't even know how much she's got. I'm just spamming right now because I want this over. There we go. It's done. It has to be done. It's not done. There we go. Now it's done. Good job. It's almost over. This has a shitload of cutscene left to go. Indeed, spam all the buttons. Honestly, the first time I played it, it took me over an hour of tries, and then it took another hour of playing it to do it. I mean, don't get me wrong, Selfie's outfit looks pretty good as well. It really does. It's not called the final boss for... It's called the final boss for a reason, and it is a fucking nightmare. Omega Weapon is the super boss, which is just as much of a nightmare. It's Squall. This whole thing is Squall's personality super catching up to him. And he wants to go back to the same place he promised Renoa, but he overshot a lot. So, Ultimecia goes back in time with Squall, and this is where Ida says she got her powers from another sorceress. This is that other sorceress. So what Ida said basically in disc 3, this is how Ultimecia met her end. It was kind of foreshadowed a lot earlier in the game. And this is where it's kind of... Okay, who knows what the bootstrap paradox is? Because this, ironically, is a very good example of that. Who first came up with the idea of seeds and the garden? Who did it? Because Sid said it was Ida's idea, and Ida obviously got it from Squall, so who originally had that idea? Or as it said in Doctor who originally composed Beethoven's Fifth. Because Ida obviously got that idea from somewhere. Where did she get it from? She got it from Squall. Well, originally, if Squall hadn't gone back, where would she have got the idea from? She wouldn't have. Yeah, Squall, you're alone. Your whole personality is caught right up to you. Yeah. Time travel... Time travel is very hard to wrap your head around. Because... you can go back. Say you do a Back to the Future. You go back. You don't really. Jesus fucking Christ! What the hell? You could do like the Star Trek version of time travel. You go back. You futz with the past. Things change, and you go back and fix it, and everything goes back to how it was. Or kind of like Back to the Future. You go back. You fuck with the past. It goes. You come back. You can make things better, or you can make things very worse. Time travel is occasionally way too much, and I've had I don't know if I've sent you it, Adam, but I sent I wrote a story years and years ago that had some time travel elements in it. I kind of want to rewrite that. I kind of want to rewrite that whole story from start to finish, if I'm going to be honest. Not to change a lot of the time travel aspects, but to smooth out a lot of the plot. Because looking back now, the plot doesn't flow all that well. But like I said, there was time travel aspects to it. Certain things that the characters did in, or would do in like later chapters or later stories, would obviously had effects in the story I was writing. I had that all planned out, and I never got to that point because I got a job, I got busy, and I forgot, and then I just couldn't write anymore. But yeah, time travel, it's very difficult to do. You know, it's very difficult to explain it. It's even harder to do it justice. Look how Squall's memory is fritzing. Don't worry, Squall's memory is only fritzing. End of game.
Last night here for you. Same old songs.
So in this game, there are 3 outfits I kind of really like. 3 outfits I and like 4 outfits I kind of want to use. Squall's outfit is obviously one I want to use again for a cosplay idea for Perry, because she's obviously done it before. So it's obviously doing that. Hotaru was obviously, thank you Adam for it, cosplayed as Quistis. It's also Renoa's and Selfie's outfits that are like that I kind of want to use.
Darling, so there you are.
I think Dissidia had a good alternate outfit for Renoa, where instead of having like little sleeves and like a sleeveless bit here, but having like sleeves up to the elbows, it has like the full coat. It's like a full long sleeved coat.
Who pictures you softly but sure? If frown is shown, then I would know that you are no dream.
Looks like Cypher's given up his dream of being a sorceress's knight. He's kind of made peace with himself. It's just like, yeah, no, I can be just like a normal person now. I can give up that dream. I've kind of done it. Might not have been what I thought, but yeah, I've done that.
Wanna be close enough for me to feel a heart beating fast and stay there as I whisper how I loved your peaceful eyes on me. Did you
So I assume that I'm shifted just a little bit, or this is actually what happened before he went off to get a little.
So share with me your love if you have enough, your tears if you're holding
assuming this is kind of what happened before Illo was kidnapped and Duna went off on his fucking wild search for her. Or time shifted a bit so this did happen. Because it's like a flashback that's not exactly made fully clear. Nearly 30 years later, the cutscenes look fantastic. If they ever remake this game, just do one-for-one cutscenes. That's it. That's all you gotta do, is keep the one-to-one cutscenes one-to-one. I mean, this is basically the last time. I have literally no control over this anymore. I'm not doing anything. I put the controller down. I haven't done anything for about 10 minutes. What's that? That's how long I've not touched my PS5. It was going into rest mode. You might want to look at who's holding the camera, because it's not exactly a good thing to do. Honestly, if they do remake this game, yeah, shut up, take my money, here we go. Just don't make it 3 parts. And she's given up that the sorceress outfit for the. If they remake this, yeah, it's like, shut up, take my money. You've got me. I'm sold. I don't even need to play the game. You have me. All Squall's gonna get, like, ridiculously shafted. Unless they stick, basically, to the same plot. Yo, this, like Remake and Rebirth have for 7. So, fun fact. Dell, in this game, in the English version of this game, wants hot dogs. Every time he goes to the cafeteria, hot dogs. In the Japanese version, it's flavored bread. That's what he's going for. So, you'll notice with this game, the localization, like the English version, was more or less a one-to-one with the Japanese version. Primarily because 7's translation and slight localization was done for 8 in-house. it was done within Square itself. So the English dub was going to be a lot better, a lot more fluid. The English translation for Final Fantasy VII was done by an external company. And that had a few mistranslations. Honestly, I would like to see a remake of 8 because probably a remake of 8 but with the same kind of battle system as 7 remake. That actually seems kind of interesting. Oh, definitely no extra minigames. But if they had the same kind of battle system as 7 Remake and Rebirth, that would be good. That would be like really, really good. But how Squall West is a standoffish dick at the beginning of the game? Because honestly, I started playing this game, Squall was a dick. I thought he was a dick. I did not like him that much. The one I liked was Quistis, I liked Selfie, I liked Renoa. Once you got past a certain point where Renoa was, you know, fully integrated into the party, yeah, I liked her. I did not like Squall for the vast majority of this fucking game when I first played it in 1999. Because he was a standoffish dick and would had that with 7 with Cloud. I thought we didn't need it again. What's next? What is next? I'm thinking the 2013 Tomb Raider game. But that has been Final Fantasy VIII Remastered. It's done, it's over, it's finished. Tomorrow, I'm thinking Tomb Raider 2013. Because I would like a break from Final Fantasy. I'm not gonna lie. Taking a break from Final Fantasy would be nice. But yeah, if they remade 8, keep the cutscenes 1-to-1, keep the plot, but have it spread over possibly 2 games. So the first game ends when you beat Ida. The second game ends when you beat Ultimisia. So basically, you don't have a lot. So you don't have like 40 hours in fucking Timber or 40 hours in Galbadia. You have, say, 40 hours or 50 hours from the beginning of disc 1 to the end of disc 2. Have that, have a very open, have it as much as you want, but have no extra mini games. Don't have like world intel or anything like that, because that is just annoying as hell. Also, welcome back. It is over. As you can see, we are back to the title screen. It has only been an hour, but yeah, that has been like because I've put on ×3. I literally saved about maybe 6 hours. That's it. Where's this one? Oh, it was heading off to the space station. Right. So that has been Final Fantasy VIII Remastered. Tomorrow, I'm probably going... Oh, they added so much unneeded stuff. It was... I like Rebirth, don't get me wrong. I do. I really like it. Like, getting each region's chocobos, very interesting, especially when you get to Cosmo Canyon, but at the same time, you kind of don't need to go, okay, we're going to do every little training flight possible before you get before that minigame comes to an end. I fucking hate that. I despised that one. But yeah, getting like every region's chocobos unlocked was pretty good. Adding some extra layers to like the Shinra Mansion bit, that was a bit unnecessary. Having Lost Number be a proper boss instead of an optional one, could have done without that. Could have just kept it as optional, but at the same time, I guess they kind of had to pad it out, but okay, fair enough. Having the fate of, what's his name? That second-class soldier on the bike. Showing him undergoing the same kind of experiments and becoming one of those Sephiroth clones / zombies that was interesting to see. That was good because that's kind of a continuation. He pushed himself to the limit and he paid the price for it. So that's a good kind of payoff to his character. It's still shitty, but still, at the same time, it's a kind of a good payoff to that character. So there's a lot in Rebirth I like, but a lot in Rebirth I don't like. I like in Remake how they showed the devastation of Sector 7. It got to the point of I would do streams and it'll be nothing but mini games. And it was just, I'm losing people with mini games. I need to get back to the fucking main plot. And that's all I did. I just main plotted it. And when I came to PC, I was like, okay, I'm going to do the main plot. I'm going to do some side quests on stream. The rest I'm doing off stream. Like the world intel. That was off stream. The Chocobo stuff. That was off stream because I've done it before and people have seen it and I lost viewers and I was like, I don't need to see that. I don't need to show that. I don't think people want to see that. So it was get that done off stream on my own time when I had stuff, you know, that I could just be doing off stream and just chill to some music. That's what I did for the PC version. So if I ever do stream it again, which I probably will, especially towards especially when they announce part 3 and they say, okay, here's a certain date, and say I give myself maybe 3 months before I go through remake, rebirth, and then part 3, basic back to back. That's what I'm gonna do, because I like the mini games in remake a hell of a lot more than I did the mini games in rebirth. There was just too many of them. It was too much. It was unneeded. If they remade, yeah, but I will be fucking burnt out of Final Fantasy like real quick after that. It'd be, oh, I'm in the middle of another playthrough of 7 or something. Yeah, no, I'm out. I'm done. I ain't playing through 7 again for the umpteenth billionth time. It'll be, you know, I'm done with that. I'm good with Final Fantasy for a bit. I might go and do a random Metal Gear stream at that point if I burn out that bad. I might go through 5 on the PS5 just for a fucking change. I've still got Spider-Man 2 installed on my PC along with Spider Miles. I might do one of them if I need a break. But because I have been doing like this PS1 classics, you know, the I've obviously been doing the Final Fantasy 8, and I've been playing them now and this is only part 15. This is the 15th VOD of Final Fantasy 8. I have played it for over a month with breaks in between. With breaks in between. No, this is the 16th. Sorry. This is part 16. I have been doing this, including breaks, for a month. Wait, why did I stop? Okay, why did I stop on the 16th of November? What was I doing after the 16th of November? What game was I playing after the 16th of November for like nearly 2-3 weeks? I was doing Metal Gear. I don't think. No. I finished Metal Gear. I'm fairly certain did I finish Metal? Okay, one sec. I did 5. Oh, yes, you're right. You are right. I did Metal Gear because I felt I was burning out of Metal Gear after what's it? After Rising. After Revengeance, I felt I was burning out of Metal Gear, especially with how bad I got on the final stream version of it. I got very, very, very salty with that. So yeah, I took a break. I played for 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I played for 5 streams. Then I went back to 5. I needed to finish Metal Gear Solid 5. Oh, Armstrong was pushing my button something fierce, man. If I could do it on easy, and I did, which is which is piss easy. I should have been able to do it on normal. However, I was in the mind space of, I'm not doing this. I'm fucking up. I am literally just going to die over and over and over again, and I am going to get more and more angry. So take a break, do something different. And that's why I went to do this game instead. I remember. But yeah, I have... I'm going to take a break from Final Fantasy for a bit because as much as I love the franchise, and I fucking love the franchise, there's 2 Final Fantasy games I've not played. There is... Well, actually, there's 3. There's 10, 15, and 16. I have not touched. I tried 13, didn't like it. I tried 12, I didn't like it. I've tried 14, and it's an MMO, so other people have played it, and I can assume other people have liked it. I'm not one of those people, unfortunately. So 11, I was never able to do because I didn't have the internet at that. I had the internet, I just didn't have the ability to connect my PS2 up to do 11. Or even have a PC capable of running it at the time. So I am gonna take a break from Final Fantasy for a bit, and tomorrow it's gonna be where are you? I actually need to finish Satisfactory. I need to go fuck around in that one. I am going to be playing Tomb Raider, the 2013 one. I have the Game of the Year edition for the Tomb Raider 2013 one, so I've got, like, you know, all the DLC or whatever it was for it. Has no DLC, so, you know, it's just got all the stuff. Holy Hey, Adam. Have you played Tomb Raider, the 2013 Tomb Raider? This is a question for you as well, Steve. If you want it on Steam, the Game of the Year edition, it is 90% off today. It is literally 90% off, and that goes to the end of the 5th of January. So if you want to pick it up there, it's ready. It's just there. I'll be playing it tomorrow. So yeah, it's like $165. Shadow of the Tomb Raider is $335, and Rise of the Tomb Raider is $249. So you can get them, and this is for UK pounds, you can get them all for less than 10 quid. You can get that whole trilogy for less than £10. I've just looked it up. It's like, I'm kind of glad I own it, but holy shit, if I didn't, I would be getting it for that. I have not played any of the old games since like the PS1 era, but I will be playing Tomb Raider 2013 tomorrow. until I complete the game again, because I kind of want to go through that whole trilogy and that whole trilogy, because honestly, I found them fun. So I'll be playing that. Thank you all for watching. I've been Bankai. You guys have been awesome. Oh, trust me, Steve. When you play, if you play the 2013 game, it can just be its own thing. It does hint at a bigger universe, but 2013 is very focused on just its own. It's basically its own thing. It is the 2013 Tomb Raider is Laura's. It's what could be considered Laura's origin story. But you know, it's very good. I have to set things up on OBS, so I will be back tomorrow. I will be playing Tomb Raider at generally the usual time. So I'd like to thank you all for watching. I've been Bankai. You guys have been awesome. I'll see you tomorrow, and we're gonna raid some tombs. Take care, folks. Have a good day. See you tomorrow.